Hello guys, in this tutorial we will learn how to create a React.js application without create React app. So if you want to advance your React knowledge and also JavaScript knowledge, because Webpack and Babel are all written in JavaScript, and if you don't want to use proxy, so if you want to include because Webpack will generate a JavaScript file for you that you can include in your web page. So if you, for example, have a PHP application or a Laravel or a Node.js, where you can just include the files from the dist folder, then this will be for you. So I will go here and I will make a folder called YouTube. And now I will make a folder called React Babel Node.js, the React Babel Webpack. And here we will need two files. First one I will copy. This one, Babel RC, is very short. And also I will copy this one. So let's take a look. So Babel RC is the file that is the configuration file that Babel uses to parse your code with these presets and plugins. So for React we need to install Babel preset React and Babel preset env. Also we need a plugin where we call it with the module colon, it's important, and we say Babel plugin transform runtime, because if you just install this it will not work. You need this plugin. And also be sure to put this line of code inside plugins, not inside presets, and the other way around as well. So I will rename this to just config. I will close these messages. And here you can see it's normal Node.js, common.js file where I require a path module and then something called .env webpack. So this will allow you to have a .env file, and where you can access your properties with process.env something or something. You don't this is the difference between create React app and this, because in create React app you need to say React app and then something. With the manual Webpack setup, all you need to do is write something. So so what we do here is I will do some cleanup. I will delete this one, and I will post this file to the GitHub so you can download it, and you can just but if you want to code along, it's kind of a lot of things to write, so depends how you want to do it. Here this is for fonts. This is not really necessary. Let's just delete it because it's not you don't need it for most cases. And here so this is the module. This is the Webpack configuration file where it's an object, and here we specify the entry point for the for our files. So here I will create a folder called source, and I will create a file called index.tsx. And here with Webpack, we need to specify that it's not no longer public, it's source dot index.tsx. And here we have a module object, where you can specify different things. You can look up on the documentation for Webpack 5. And here we have some rules. This is one of the options that you can use in the module object. So rules are what loader, like we have a Babel loader here, what loader we will need to parse the JavaScript or JSX files. And here PNG, JPG, all those are asset resource, so they will be copied into the list folder. And then CSS, if you want to import CSS, first we parse style loader, then we use CSS loader. And the next file, we don't need these things. It's a convenience thing. It's outside of the scope of this tutorial. So here we can also delete TS and TSX because this is not TypeScript tutorial. I will make one in the future. And so here it will basically say which files to include in the parsing of your app. And here is the output. So path, we need to specify this is the folder, and we say ./dist, so it will be alongside the source folder, not inside the source folder, but alongside of it. And this is file name pub name.bundle.js. This name will be, this is a variable, you can say. It will be changed with this public. So it will be public.bundle.js. And then we need some plugins, new.env. It comes from here. So that's how it works. And now we need some what is it called? The package.json. So we say npm init-y, and here we have it. And we need to install some things. So we need to say yarn add react DOM. We need a style loader, CSS loader, Babel loader. And now at Babel/core, at Babel/preset React. Oh, I wrote Babel wrong. Babel preset React at Babel/preset/env. And now we need this this one. So I'll just copy like so, and we will add it. While it's installing, I'll just copy a sample index file. Oh. We'll read this. We don't need this. We don't need these things. We can just have this, and we will have a app.jsx where we say hello, and we import app from app. So now we have installed all of these things. Let me take a look if we need anything else. We need .env Webpack. So yarn add .env Webpack. Here we go. Do we need anything else? I don't think so. So now we need some scripts. We can delete the start script, and we need a start script. It will be called, we also need Webpack, so let me just save this and say yarn add Webpack and Webpack CLI. I think it's version 5, I'm not sure. Yes, it's 5, okay. So what we need to say is start Webpack / progress / mode, and we need to say watch as well. / mode equals development, and then comma, and then we need to say Control Shift Alt down, delete the comma, and say production, and call this build. So if we say yarn start, let me take a look, some errors. Okay, it's not TSX, it's JSX. I see, maybe you've seen that before me. So let's start again. We have an error. We don't have index CSS, so let's create some index CSS, index.css, and we'll say background. Okay, body, background color red, and it automatically compiled. We can do it again. Yarn start, and we can see that it compiled successfully. So here in this, I will make a new file called index.html, and I will go like this, and here I will say div id of root, and here I will say script source public HTML, and I will open this, open with live server, it's fine. And as you can see, it's red and it says hello. So it works, guys. Now let's take a look at the building the project. Yarn build. It's a tertiary plugin. Oh, because it's not supposed to be watch, I'm sorry. There's one error. Here we do not say watch and build. Save. And we run yarn build again. And it's very fast, as you can see, and if we take a look at this is all minified, so it's very hard to read and understand. And we refresh, and it's the same. So this is how you do it, guys. I hope you enjoyed it, and yeah.